What's happening, Hammers? Dan and Nick here, giving our instant match reaction to Wimbledon 1, West Ham United 3. What'd you make of that, mate?
No, I wasn't impressed tonight, mate. It was a bit poor, but swing the camera around with me a little bit. I can keep it on you. I wasn't impressed with it, mate, but we got to win in the end, so that's all that matters, isn't it?
That's what matters. I mean, they went down to 10 men early after 8 minutes, and you think we've got to do something here. We had a lot of chance.
I saw it. I didn't see it because I was late. A13 screwed me up today, but
we had a bit of ag getting in because when you get into the entrance, like it was just packed full of people. We had to go round and go through the other entrance and the side bit. I mean, the view weren't spectacular, was it?
Poor stewarding, man. Today,
Yeah.
Poor stewarding. They don't sit down.
Yeah, they was blocking our way most of the time, the bloody stewards, weren't they? But for what we saw, I mean, yeah, after that first half, we just couldn't really do anything with the ball. Like that final ball is really lacking a lot of quality.
Yeah, we was just non-existent first half. They made it really tough for us. We couldn't break them down. Someone's just asked what was your opinion on Snodgrass. I didn't think he had a good game. People saying he played really well, but I don't think he did have a good game. We had a lot of possession and that. Yeah. But I think his final product is pretty poor.
I think that's it. His work rate, I think, is good. He works his arse off, but he just lacks that little bit of quality in the final third. That's his problem.
Snodgrass our best player? I don't think he was. I think it was Declan Rice. Declan Rice, I thought, was our best player of tonight. The Yarmolenko don't look fit. No, he always looks screwed.
He's just there, doesn't he? He's like, Jesus. He looks so late. He looks so laboured when he's running. Like, and I think that's probably why people have been calling for him to start. That's probably why he ain't started. I thought Obiang was pretty poor, especially. This is why I think he come off so early.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Obiang was pretty poor. Hernandez was poor. Perez just looks too lightweight. He needs to hit the weights a little bit. No wonder we got him for £4 million in the end. But no, there were some impressive players there, man. There were some impressive players. I think Anderson run the game when he came on. He changed it.
Some people were saying we shouldn't have even needed to take Anderson to.
But that's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. You know, everyone gets in a bit of shtuck, and since our train, everyone gets in a bit of shtuck. We'll take you on the train.
We'll take you on the train.
Yeah.
With us.
No, you can put the light down.
Oh no, it's not our train. It's
This must be right off. This must be right off.
It's a through train. Sorry about that. Nah, yeah, right. No, you're right. Rice was quality, but yeah, I think there's just a little bit of a problem in terms of us trying to like walk it into the net all the time and not take any
final third, and then like we're trying to walk it in. They're full of big, tall, strong defenders, and then what happens when you shoot from distance? Diop knocked one from 25 yards, and it was in the bottom corner.
Same with Anatovic against Arsenal. What did he do?
Yeah, shot from distance. You know what I mean? We have to take a few of them pot shots. I thought Diop was very impressive tonight. More minutes under his belt as well.
He nearly got a second header off the bar.
Yeah, he nearly got the second header off the bar.
I think Chicharito, had a poor game. He got the goal in the end, but.
He done his best to miss that one.
I couldn't believe that went in. It sort of rolled in, went through the geezer's legs, took deflection, and just crawled in. It's just a lot of the time he's got his back to goal, and then he's trying to turn round, and then by that time the defenders have got him, and he's trying to get the ball out from under his legs. I don't know. He's just off the pace, isn't it? A bit off beat. I don't know what it is with Anderson. Maybe he needs a bit more time. Come from the World Cup.
I think like players like Hernandez and that, they need a little bit more sharpness because of the World Cup. But look, we got through to the next round. We'll look forward to the draw. Hopefully, we could get someone, a lower down league team, because over the last couple of years we've been drawn against the big boys in these rounds, and it's quite disappointing. I think a couple of years ago when we beat Chelsea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then last year we beat Tottenham.
Yeah.
So yeah, couple of lower league teams, and then see where we go from there. We're still in the cup, so that's all that matters.
Another player actually we want to pick out on is Ogbonna. I thought had especially sort of poor game. I don't know, he seemed a bit calamitous. He was falling all over the place at times, and apparently we missed it, but apparently he was at fault for their goal. So
yeah, apparently he was. Yeah, and Adrian, although he. He didn't have much to do. Apparently, he didn't do too well with the goal either. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's the win that matters. And
so Antonio is another player. I mean, he was someone you especially. You was calling for him for ages to come on. He came on, and when he did come on, he had that energy. And he looked the threat.
Because I think he's suited to them lower league teams. He's got the muscle. You know what I mean? There's a big old lump. You know what I mean? When you're playing them lower league teams, they're normally big old lads. that they outstrength you, and I think we was a bit lightweight in attack tonight. Chicharito and Perez was lightweight. When Antonio comes on, he just brings the muscle with him. You know what I mean? He's got that strength, and within a minute, I think he turned 2 defenders, and he was on his way through the goal. You know what I mean? And he shot one right at the keeper. So, yeah. Okay.
That's it. So let's hope it gives the lads a little bit of confidence now. We finally got a win under our belt, first win, and we can go on and get some points against bloody Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah,
they're still called that. Let's see. Fingers crossed, mate. And actually, before I want to get your opinion on this, as I'm going to cover this Friday, right? Apparently, Sadiq Khan's come out and he wants West Ham to pay another £10 million of rent a year.
We had not enough time to get 10 million quid out of him for players. How's he going to get £10 million out of it? Why?
So we pay 12 million a year rent.
But why? Why would we renegotiate to that? That ain't in our deal. You know what I mean? They want us to do it because they're going skint.
Desperation.
Yeah, it's desperation. We're not going to do that. We'd be mad to do that. I think it's been West Ham's plan all along to drive these lot into administration, then negotiate the deal, and you have to stick by it.
Yeah, apparently they've lost like £22 million in the last financial year.
So have we bought Yarmolenko.
I think he'll come. If he gets his fitness, he'll come.
That's only a joke.
It is a joke, yeah.
Yeah, but no, we're not going to pay that, are we? It's just going to keep on rumbling on through the courts. They'll be skimped by March. Well,
that's it. Let's hope and we finally get this bloody stadium.
Yeah. Okay.
So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for. Don't forget to subscribe. Watch out for the fan cams. They're coming up very, very soon.
It's not very flattering angle, that, Dan.
What was that? That's
better.
There you go.
Getting our double chins in.
Don't forget to subscribe. Leave your comments, notification bell, Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff. One thing left to say. What's
Come on, your hands.
Hello.